Wow. Wow. We have maps of the trail that we're going on. We have ice water here free for the taking. And I think the cooler's going to follow us for on the trip back, right, John?
Yes.
Yes. Jenny, not John. John's over there. This path we're going on, if you haven't been on it, was part of an idea someone called me up with and said, why don't we put a path through here so we can go around the lake? So it went through one DNR secretary saying no. We went through the last DNR secretary. She said yes, and we got a 50% match on stewardship dollars to pave this beautiful ice age trail to be able to go down all the way to Silver Lake, and we extended it another couple hundred yards into Silver Lake so residents can just walk in the park instead of getting in a car, driving around to get in the park that's just right across the street. So enjoy it. The downhill, make sure your brakes are working. It's a little steep on that downhill. Not too bad. We'll keep our spacing in good shape. I want to introduce for some brief words from Dave Spiegelberg from the regional tourism area. He'll introduce himself and tell you a little briefly about some things. But also, if you have any issues, the Sheriff's Department will be in front and in back, and another rider will be by quickly. We can pick you up in a truck if something happens or something goes into disrepair. So we're all out here to help each other. So if something happens, let us know. We'll get somebody on a truck there to pick you up real quick.
And Jim, just one reminder, if you want to ride back together as a group, it's 9:30 from the tent at the breakfast.
Not restricted to do that, but that's when the Sheriff's Department cars will be doing the escort.
Yes, thank you.
Very good. Okay. Dave.
All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is David Spiegelberg, and I'm with the Wisconsin Department of Tourism. I'm the Department of Tourism's representative in eastern Wisconsin, and I'm a resident of Kenosha County. I grew up in Wilmot. So on a day-to-day basis, I work with the tourism industry anywhere between Lake Geneva and Door County, and I report into Madison weekly just on what's happening in eastern Wisconsin with our tourism industry. I'm also the Department of Tourism's quote-unquote bicycle tourism guy. So anything related to bike tourism in Wisconsin fortunately ends up on my desk. So that's the best part of my job. But I've had the good fortune of working with both gyms on some developments here at Kenosha County Park with the single track mountain bike trails. I notice a few of you are on fat tires. I have my fat tire bike over here. But if you haven't tried the trails out here, we currently have about 8.5 miles in so far. And a plan has been developed here for over 14 miles of single track trail. So if you're a mountain biker, I encourage you to check the trails out. The group that is building the trail, it's all volunteer activity. It's called Korba, K-O-R-B-A. So if you look that up on the Facebook page, you'll get some information about the bike trail development here. And there's also some great other projects being discussed elsewhere in the county for trail development. And we, as that bike trail group, can't thank Jim with his support and Jim with his support.
John Rudy.
Oh, John. Sorry, John Rudy with his support on all of the developments. I encourage you to go to travelwisconsin.com. We have a really robust page on tourism. There's a lot of bike info on there, and I also have a box of state bicycle guides. I'm gonna put those with the water, and we'll transfer those over to the park. And if you haven't picked up the new state bike guide, know that that's available. But thanks for coming out today, and what a perfect day for a ride.
Thanks, Dave. The cost of that off-road biking path has just been us chopping some trees. Over 1,000 volunteer hours have been put into that to make that happen. So it's really been good of people interested in the sport making it happen. With that, let's ride.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Oh, I'm calling you Jeff. I'm calling John Jim. Watch out for that. Hi. Watch out for that post. Start.